And that's the last one.
You sure I don't need to read all these?
I know I was a bit out of it earlier, but no. I think everything's in order.
I prefer no to think.
I have completely woken up.
Good. Well, how about we go from waking up to livening up?
Sorry?
We'll come out for a drink after work. You look like you could do with it.
I don't suppose it would do any harm.
It might even do you some good. And me too, come to that. You forget what's going on stuck in here all day.
Yeah. Since when have you ever spent all day actually in work? There you go.
And shall I meet you there?
Oh, I'm driving. 5:30 as soon as Nikhil opens the cage doors.
I thought we weren't going to get involved with the staff.
This is more of a productivity thing.
How do you figure that out?
Well, she's running a bit below par. Maybe if she was feeling better in general, she'd work a bit harder.
So another utterly selfless gesture on your part, then?
Well, I'd like to think so, yeah. Bonding exercise. Everyone does it, apparently.
Just not so one-on-one.
Well, there you go, then. Always cutting edge me, mate.
No wonder people don't like leaving the kids out on their own. Take more than me before you drop that, eh?
Debbie's been going spare wondering where you are.
Yeah, well, she'll live.
Heard about Charity.
Yeah, well, I'll live and all, won't I?
So some of this.
Think that'll cover it.
It covered it last night from what I hear.
Yeah, but I can get over it because I'm not a festering old scrote like you, am I?
There's no need for that. Especially as you're hardly on the winner yourself lately.
Oi, do you want to keep what's left of your teeth?
I'm being sympathetic here.
The day I need anything from you, I'll probably top myself.
I hope that's not what you've been thinking about while you've been stood here. Because strangely enough, there's people back there that actually worry about you.
Well, tell them all to mind their own business.
Go home and tell him yourself.
She's no better off in the hide than she's in the barn, though.
She's further away from people. She'll be less scared.
We still found her.
Yeah, but we're not people, are we? Anyway, my dad says when you get gangrene, everything goes black and falls off.
Why is it called gangrene, Randy?
I don't know. Maybe it goes green first.
If she gets that, I'm not touching it.
Yeah, well, she won't if you get the stuff.
Why can't you get it?
I got the pizza. Well, I nearly got caught. And anyway, you're a little rich. You're bound to have more ointments than that.
Okay, as long as you stay on guard so anyone doesn't kill me.
You want to live?
We're off up to Wells.
Well, give us a ring when you want picking up. Behave yourself.
Come on.
Oi! Hey! You should be long gone, you hard-faced little cow.
Oh, that's nice. Well, I'm still here, and I'm not going to lock myself in our marlons to please you all day. Sorry.
You what? Can't no go spare. And you long ago stopped pleasing me, lady. You'll let rest at family. Why don't you just clear off and leave well alone?
Don't get involved in things you know nothing about, Zach.
I know what you've done to Kane. You finally got something going between you, and then you've stabbed him in the back. What goes on in your head, eh?
Well, I'll sort that out with Kane as soon as I find him.
Don't you try and fob me off like you do with everyone else.
Look, I know I've done wrong. I know what I did, and I'm trying to sort it. And you shouting and bawling at me in the street ain't going to solve anything, is it?
Yeah, well, how many times are you going to bring shame on this family? We struggle enough as it is without you giving folk reason to call us. Is that why you come back? Because you thought you hadn't done enough yet?
Oh, just clear off, Zach.
Well, someone's got to care. Because I'm damn sure you don't.
Did you find any decent cliffs?
Not yet, although if you're winding me up again,
Calm down, Willie. Why do you think I'm here? I'm worried about you.
Yeah, it sounds like it.
Well, knowing you for as long as I have done, I suspect that every now and again you need a little bit of looking after.
Then you're even sadder than me, which some might think impossible, Paddy.
Excuse me, I've got a slobbering Spinoni back at the vet's. I don't know which one's worse, you or him, or her. And that's a dog, by the way.
I know! See, there are some things I'm not totally ignorant about. Just most things.
Well, only one thing, really, when you get down to it. Oh. So I'll do two puppies, and I said that you might be interested in one of them.
Brilliant.
And that's it, yeah. So anyway, I am Moira. I'm going to get off.
No, you don't have to go. Have a sausage roll.
I don't really like sausage rolls. I'll just have a...
No. Have a sausage roll.
Actually, Paddy, if you wouldn't mind,
How you doing?
Great, thanks. You?
Want to talk about anything?
Not really.
I think we should.
Is it going to make me feel even worse?
Marlon, you make me sound like a dentist.
Oh, I'm not worried about my teeth. Unless John's here as well.
Women can multitask.
What, like brew up and moan at the same time? John, there's no big deal about that. Blokes drink and play darts, love.
Yeah, and then fall over. I'll give you that.
So what is it with women anyway? All these issues you all have.
Okay, if you can all stop what you're doing and listen up for a second.
That's just the women you go out with.
Right, try and concentrate, eh? Because I'm only saying this once. Okay, both Jay and I have noticed that we're not filling orders quick enough, and generally the work around here is just getting a little bit sloppy.
Is that fudge?
Perhaps it's because there's too much of that, Eli, and not enough graft.
And perhaps it's because we're missing Laurel. So, as of now, all supervisory duties fall to Priya.
What? What if Laurel comes back?
We'll worry about that when it happens.
If it happens.
Hang on a minute, I already said no to this.
I'll go back and finish off that contract then, shall I?
Yeah, as soon as you can. And she accepts. All right, Priya.
The thing is, we could either act like civilised people, or we could tiptoe around each other, being embarrassed and having everybody thinking we're weird.
Yeah. I've been wondering whether they need any chefs in Siberia. I think I might check the net later.
Moira, the lager's off, love, when you're ready.
Yep.
Hey, Marlon, you wanted in the bar?
Maybe we can do this after.
Do we have to?
Yes.
All right, Uncle Zach.
Yeah, I am, yeah. Well, nothing about you. Isn't there something we need to discuss? Your new lodger, perhaps?
What was I supposed to do?
Tell her to hit the road.
All right, sounds very easy just saying it. You didn't have them on your doorstep, did you? Her and Little Nolan, the big eyes, the pair of them with the big eyes. Anyway, what happened to family?
Oh, she blew that one out of the water a long while back. So, do we know, funny business?
Hey? You're joking, aren't you? We can't storming about like a raving nutcase.
It's not like you haven't got fun.
Oh, give me a break, Uncle Zach, will you?
I might, but I am not your problem. You say that to Kane, he'll say which bone first. You want to get rid, rapid.
You are humiliating me in front of my mates.
What, by promoting you?
I told you I didn't want it.
Hey, no breaks neither, boss.
Shut up.
We had a board meeting. You got the nod.
Oh, yeah, Jay said that as well.
Yeah, he was the other one there.
If I'm a supervisor, then I'm one of you and not one of them.
Well, see that as a positive thing. You can be one of us and one of them.
Why, though? I'll be rubbish. You know I will.
Well, maybe you'll surprise us all.
I'll do some extra shifts if you want. I'd just rather be with my mates.
Priya, just give it a go.
I don't want to give it a go. Give it someone else.
Listen, as much as it pains me to say this, you need a right good kick up the backside.
Is that what you think?
I don't think. I know. You have a responsibility in making this business work just as much as I have. Now grow up and get on with it.
Or else what?
Or else go and find a job back in Leeds. See how long you last.